This is Game Hunter, and today I will be guiding you through the Chained Court, the second two-faced special floor in DoomRL. This is version 993, and the reason I call it two-faced is because the Chained Court can appear as two separate level layouts depending on certain conditions you fill. I'll be showing the special version of it in the second half of this tutorial, but for now we'll just go through the normal one. And since there are a lot of different scenarios I want to get through, I want to actually get through three difficulties because they're significantly different in my opinion. I'll be using saves for these and probably for all of the special floors after this, just to make things go a lot faster and you don't have to watch me just kind of running through normal game. So without further ado, this is the Chained Court. The very first room you enter contains four Berserk packs and a chainsaw. And the chainsaw's got a 4d6, which is a huge improvement to the combat knife, which only has 2d5. So yeah, big deal. Melee builds will be aiming to get here as soon as possible, rushing through the earlier levels without any sense of leveling up almost. This is on Hey Not Too Rough. If you notice, the M is for Hey Not Too Rough, H is for Hurt Me Plenty, U is going to be for Ultraviolence. Items, I just have really good, lots of ammo, med packs, and shells and stuff. I just have a combat shotgun and chain gun, so normally you'd pick up a Zerk and kill everything really fast, but since this is only on Hey Not Too Rough, I'm not really too worried. And since the Berserk packs heal you, it's really not a big deal if I take any damage. So there's 14 in the main areas, 7 on each side. And chain gun or combat shotgun will just rip through these guys. Trait build, I'm doing a masterless rapid fire, which is ideal for dealing damage, basically. Ammo chain and cat eye take require a little more strategies. Some thoughts ahead as to what you'll actually be doing. So if you want to play just an exploratory run, you'll either want to do a masterless rapid fire or, a shoddy build basically, which affords you some defense points. So you've probably been noticing the demons in these areas. They're actually cacodemons on this difficulty. And well, how do you get past the lava? There's two ways. One, you can completely avoid the lava altogether and use some rockets if you have them. Or you can just run through the lava, preferably with a Berserk pack or an environment suit. But since they give you Berserk packs, you might as well just use them here. So, kill these guys really quick. And you do have to worry about getting there and back. Without any boots, the lava is still going to hurt me 3, because damage reductions, it takes off 75% of the damage you're taking. Lava deals 12. So I have to worry about the 6 tiles on the bottom half and the 5 tiles on the top half. So I'll be taking, 72%, or at least 36 damage HP on the bottom and 30 on the top, so I have to make sure I don't take so much from the cacodemons that I can't get back. And that's it, really. At this point, I would pick up the chainsaw, probably drop it. It automatically equips it, but just stock up on some ammo and then get out of there. So that's pretty much it for Chained Court, but I want to show the harder difficulties since they are a step up. And yeah, I guess let's just move on to the next one. So yeah, I don't want to be going to the next floor actually. So now it's going to be time for Hurt Me Plenty. Right. So Hurt Me Plenty, the only major difference is what the enemies are. This save, I have more or less the same stuff. Oh, right. Yeah, I actually managed to find a rocket launcher on this run. And that's good, because I get to show you a little secret in this level. So, there are sergeants for some of the enemies as opposed to just nothing but for humans. So you gotta watch out for those guys. And there's 3 on each side basically, and the enemies in the corners are going to be sergeants now instead. I'm not too worried about taking damage since I got berserk packs and those heal me up to 100%. Okay, that was 2. So we'll go fight these guys now. I just like to clear this out because if I'm actually going to head over to one of the exits, I don't want to deal with running out of Zerk. Because I like to keep some going as I finish up, because that way I'll have a bit of an advantage for the next level. And if you can take care of these rooms with at least, you know, 2 Berserk, 3 hopefully. You can do 1 each, and then you can pick up the chainsaw in 2 packs, or you could pick up the chainsaw now and then make it so that you're dealing with 3 Berserk packs. You don't spend time wasted later. So instead of Cacodemons, now we have Hell Knights, and it's not really a big step up or anything, especially while you're berserked, or zerked, whatever. So let's pick up the next one, go kill these guys. I should probably be using shells, since the sergeants have lots of shells. And, yeah, there's also power cells and shells here, if you want them. You really won't be using cells for a long time anyway, but, you know, they're there if you want them. Now, there's kind of some, you know, blank space here in the corners. And the reason for that is because they're hiding some goodies. Now, I only have 1 rocket to show this off, but there's an agility mod here, which, you know, I would pick up. And do I have boots? Yeah, I have boots. I just put on my boots since that's some extra move speed there. It makes me move faster than a second, which is always nice. And there's also an agility mod on the other side. So if you have enough rockets, you can pick them up and do whatever you want with them. For ammo chain, this is perfect because then you can just kind of put an agility mod on your chain gun and then put one on your plasma rifle when you get to it. So at this point, you know, just pick up the chain, drop the chainsaw, get some ammo here and there, so on, then exit the level. You know, just like that. So, moving on, then we have ultraviolence to take care of, and that one, it's still not that hard, but it, you know, it's a little bit. So let's do that now. You know, besides I don't know, City of Skulls, if you have a vampire build, this is pretty much the easiest special floor that there is, at least as the way I'm showing it right now. So, if you notice, I got 12 HP, but I didn't really worry too much because I can just pick up a Berserk pack and get myself right back up. And I'll use it effectively so that I have killed most of the enemies by the time it runs out. So I don't have a lot of ammo or anything here, but you pick up a lot. And since I have my rapid fire build, and I should say that every single one of these saves has the same build in mind, so you're not missing out on anything by me not showing the traits each time, as you can see. Son of a bitch, eagle eye, son of a bitch, and then finesse again. So, but I do have a lot more experience this time. I might actually hit level 5. So, Berserk pack, and this time, instead of there being, you know, just 4 humans and sergeants, we have captains. And on Ultraviolence, captains are really rough because they have the accuracy to actually back up their really powerful attacks. So, you gotta be careful with them. There should be one more. I'll just wait them out. Or not. There it is. Whew. Yeah, they can really hurt. And there's captains here too. Which is why I do not want to just kind of not... Which is why I don't want to not corner shoot them. Yes, double negatives. It warrants it in this case. Was that both of them? No, I guess not. Yeah, whatever. I was able to kind of sidestep it, so it was okay. Now, instead of there being Hell Knights or Cacodemons, we get to deal with full-fledged Barons this time. And I might as well show off the chainsaw and how effective it is. Since I have points, or a point in Eagle Eye, I'll actually hit with the chainsaw as opposed to a non-melee build, which usually doesn't. And I'll just show you how completely damaging it can be. In addition, I also want to show off the fact that you can do something to make the trip back less painful. Well, anyway, 2 shots killed the Baron. Wow. So I'll just get another point in, I guess, finesse. So let's hope he... Come on. Yeah, well, we'll do it on the other side. Or attempt to do it on the other side. What I'm trying to do is make them splash the walls. So that... Yeah, so that one of them opens up. And in fact, if you're very careful about the splash and so that it doesn't destroy the Berserk packs, you could actually lure them to the corners over here and then get them to destroy it if you don't have any rockets. And it might be worth the trouble. It depends on your build, and if, you know, once they kill the walls over here, you can kill them really fast. So that's really up to you. It can be tricky, although you don't even have to lure them outside into the center. You could just kind of sidestep, you know, at the very edge of their vision, and then eventually they'll probably hit way over here a couple times, and then you can get them. So you can try that out. I'm not going to be showing that off, but, you know, you'd pick up the Berserk packs, get a move on. So, yeah, it's a really easy level, and you should always end the level with 100% HP. You know, there's really no excuse not to, because you don't need all those Berserk packs. Right, so that's the normal Chained Court, and in the second half of the tutorial, I will be showing the other Chained Court. So I'll see you then.